Last year, sometime around July, they did a series of prophetic conference videos, and it did an overview of various upcoming prophecies that the Bible refers to. And one thing that stood out in my mind was this guy doing a series about the known prophecy of what would happen in Iran. And in their discussions, they mentioned a city called Elam, E-L-A-M, and it's near the coastline right across the Persian Gulf with Saudi Arabia. And this guy was bringing out the fact that there's already an actual nuclear power plant there, and it's been in operation for a couple of years. And the perception made of this particular prophecy is that God is going to unleash his anger and wrath against Iran. And most people believe that it's going to be a two-part retaliation. One is going to be Israel itself will launch a nuclear strike on this location, and that as a result of that destruction of the plant, it'll cause an earthquake. The earthquake, in turn, will dump all this radioactive water and material straight into the ground. And as a result, it'll not only poison the whole region of Elam, but it'll seep into the Persian Gulf and then pollute the water distillery or delineating system that they have across the Persian Gulf, because they pipe all of their fresh water into Saudi Arabia from this processing plant, and that the radiation would pretty much just poison all their fresh drinking water. And in my video today, I'm doing an overview of how a nuclear power plant operates. The fact that the plant uses whatever water source it has to maintain a cooling temperature for the nuclear radiation that's created from the fission material of the plant. The water is not only a coolant, but it also is used to heat up the water and create steam, which turns turbines inside of the facility, and that in turn is what creates electricity. So, in a nutshell, a nuclear reactor is the ability to use a unlimited amount of energy as nuclear power, and then turning it into a natural source of use energy that can then be converted into electricity. And the point made in my video is that they, in Iran, are using, obviously, the material for more than just making electricity. People have long made the assumption, and I know it's true, that they are using it for nuclear weapons, using the plutonium from the reactor. Whenever they clean it out, they have to take that out, and it's a byproduct of the fission material that's created. And then they make ICBMs out of it. And right now in the news, they're talking about the fact that Iran has a missile that's ready to launch, and they don't know where it is, but they show it's actually in the desert. And I would almost guarantee you this missile is probably aimed at Israel. Well, what God will do, and I guarantee he will protect Israel and probably turn that missile right back into Iran. And he'll either take out Tehran, or he'll probably drop it where it hits Elam's nuclear power plant, and that would be God's revenge against Iran for trying to take out his people. And then as a result, the Arab Federation would also be the obvious victims too, because it would contaminate all of their water supplies. That graphic right there shows you how a massive dose of radiation into the groundwater would affect thousands and thousands of miles in every direction. And I'm hoping that from this video and the visuals that it gives you an idea of what's going to happen. If you want to read about it, it was in Jeremiah 49, 39 through 40, or 33 through 40.